where I learned to stand without being held. 4. Structure, stability, foundation. 4 is supposed to hold you. Home, not walls. A place where you are received without effort, where your name doesn't have to earn its place, where you can exist without managing how you are experienced. I knew that once, not perfect, but certain enough to rest without thinking about it. And I didn't realize how much of me was built on that certainty until it disappeared. Because loss doesn't only take people, it removes position. The place you stood in without questioning your footing, and now I'm still standing, but I'm aware of it, and that's the difference. Because when your foundation shifts, standing becomes effort. Even when it looks natural, everything becomes calculated. Where you place your weight, how much you give, what you allow to hold you, not because you want control, but because you felt what it means to fall through something you thought was solid. And once you feel that, you don't trust stability, you study it. And here's the truth people don't say. You can build a life and still not feel held inside it. You can function, perform, deliver, and still feel like you are manually carrying your own existence. And I learned how to do that. Carry myself without asking to be carried. Hold myself without expecting support. Stabilize myself without leaning so well. It gets mistaken for strength. But let's be exact. There's a difference between strength and self-reliance born from absence. And I didn't choose this. I adjusted to it. Because when home becomes memory, you don't fall apart. You reorganize. You become your own system, your own backup, your own safety, your own place to land. And people admire that. They call it growth. They call it power. They call it independence. But they don't ask what it replaced. Because the truth is simple. I didn't become strong. I became unsupported and became efficient at surviving it. And efficiency can look like healing when it isn't. Because now it shows up everywhere, in how I trust, in how I attach, in how I pause before I lean into anything fully. Because rest is no longer automatic. It has to feel safe enough to risk it. And most things don't. Because once you understand that stability can disappear, you stop landing, you hover, you visit, you don't arrive, and that's the quiet shift. You stop building homes and start building exits, and nobody sees that. They just see that you're doing well. But internally, you are always prepared for things to change, and that's exhausting. Because now even peace feels temporary, and here's the part that stays with me. I can be surrounded by structure and still feel unheld, not alone, unheld. And those are not the same thing, because loneliness is absence. This is displacement, being present without feeling placed. And I've learned how to live there, to exist without anchoring, to move without settling, to stay ready without ever fully resting. And it works. It works very well until it doesn't. I stand, but mine changed decisively. And now I stand, not because everything is stable, but because I remove my dependence on stability. And that sounds powerful until you feel it. Because that kind of strength doesn't rest. It manages, it maintains, it survives without ever fully being supported. And here's the truth I had to face. I didn't stop needing support. I just stopped expecting. And that changes everything. Because when nothing holds you, you learn to hold everything. Yourself, your reactions, your expectations, your emotions, and you carry it well, so well.
No one questions it.
No one interrupts it.
No one even notices it.
Because it doesn't look like struggle.
It looks like composure.
And that's how it hides. Because now I'm standing, but no one sees what I'm standing on.
Or what I'm standing without
been here for longer than I admit.
Not collapsing,
Not breaking,
just
holding. And the truth I'm still sitting with is this. I don't know if this is what being okay feels like, or if this is just what it looks like when you've learned how to survive without ever being held again.